How's it going, Renegades, and welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you so very much for joining me on another REN Reaction Wednesday. And as you saw, I had a REN reaction on Monday, and this is just going to be a REN reaction week. So I'm going to have another song probably on Friday. I don't know what that's going to be yet, but I will have already reacted to it by the time this comes out. So today, I want to switch it up. I don't want to, keep being in a down mindset because, everything. So I'm gonna listen to a song that's been requested a lot. People have said it's like one of REN's most insane lyrical explosions, so I'm excited to listen to this, and I guess I'll go ahead and say this first. If you guys like this video and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length in a week or months before the YouTube audience, as well as some patron exclusive movies, series, and polls. So if any of that interests you, please go check that out. And if not, they'll be on YouTube soon. And yeah, I guess without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this REN reaction with Animal Flow. Let's do it. Animal.
Animal flow. You're in the mind of a cannibal king, where chaos and anarchy roam, and trouble is bubbling under the skin. A certain insanity shows whenever I pick up the mic and begin. Whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I pulled out the pin. Animal flow, out in the jungle, I'm ready for war. I'm beating your brains with a bat and I'm swinging it back, and it's spooky, your bike cause I'm bored. Lord of the cannibals, bro, a murderous mind that you can't ignore. I wait and react with combat on the counter-attack. On the king of the jungle I roar. Animal.
Oh, I think I don't know where the lyrics are on this, but later.
Animal flow, I'm the flow CEO. I've got mountains of murderous rhymes.
Oh.
Panic, I blow and cause mayhem and panic. There's nowhere to run from my mind. I'm an impassable foe, never slowing, just growing and flowing with intricate lines. Yes, I will dig in my teeth when I bite like a beast. Blood, I drink it like wine. Animal flow, out in the wilderness I will be king. Sit on my throne, I'm the Lord of the Rings. Out on my own, I'm a terrible thing. Animal skins over my shoulders like bling. They will be clothing my sins. I came to win over and over again. I'll take your life with a grin.
Oh, something in my eye at the worst possible time.
Animal.
Oh.
Mary had the little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. It made the blood look so much redder when I slit its throat. Watch it drip, drop, till the ground was soaked. Oh, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how the blood it flows. Horrific, explicit, I be parasitic, acidic, I'm eating your flesh. Don't fidget, I'm living, no mentally with it. I get kinda sick when I'm stressed. I am the I am the storm, I am the fury, I am the scorn, I am the belly, I am the beast. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I'm an animal, yes, I'm an animal. Yes, sometimes the things I say are irrational. Yes, sometimes the things I do are quite radical. Yes, I will be waging war on the capital. Yes, I will burn the houses of parliament down, cause hypocrites, they burn quite easily. Wow,
wow.
Pillage it all to the ground. Your illegitimate king lost his crown.
No kings.
Show no mercy under my rule. I won't be kind, I will be cruel. Down on my foes in a paddling pool. Yes, I'm tyrannical, bro, so never mistake a man for a fool. I'll take your ignorance right back to school and teach you a lesson for testing my cool. Animal.
Oh, I looked up and I know you're supposed to watch, but I'm just zoning.
Animal.
Oh my God. Then it goes straight into fucking the hunger. Wow. Like I was saying, he goes back into that nursery rhyme in the middle of this, and I love that he keeps bringing that element to his music, because it's very, especially with this, it reminds me a lot of early Eminem, Detroit grime. I'm not gonna say ICP because they're fucking awful, they always have been, and they're pedophiles. But when I write, when I was younger, when I used to write violently, it was never about I want to do this, I want to commit these acts. It was always the anger that you feel towards the world or towards someone that did you wrong. you write that stuff like Kim. Like, I don't think Eminem would ever kill Kim. He probably wanted to, but he hasn't to date. But back then, that's what he wanted to do when he wrote that song, and he literally killed her on a musical track. I could have just said a song. But yeah, very like violent, grimy lyrics, but then it goes into the that's why I'm gonna go through these lyrics right now. So we're gonna go through it once more. So let's do it.
Dum da dum da dum da dum. Animal flow. You're in the mind of a cannibal king, where chaos and anarchy roam, and trouble is bubbling under the skin. A certain insanity shows whenever I pick up the mic and begin. Whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I pulled out the pen.
Right there. He's not violent yet. Nothing that he's like really saying is getting into that, but he's pulled the pen. He's about ready to throw down.
Animal flow. Out in the jungle, I'm ready for war. I'm beating your brains with a bat, I'm swinging it back, and it's spooky, your bike, 'cause I'm bored.
Out in the jungle, I'm ready for war. I'm beating your brains with the bat, and I'm swinging it back, and it's spooky, your bike, 'cause I'm bored. Oh, I fucking snorted a little bit there, but that's how fucking good this is. It makes you an animal. Like I said, he pulled out the pin in that first verse. He throws it, and now he's ready for war. He's fucking bashing in brains, murderous mind. Oh God.
Order the cannibals, bro. A murderous mind that you can't ignore. I wait and react with combat on the counter attack on the king of the jungle. I roar.
Damn. I wait and react with the combat on the counter attack on the king. Now we just, here he comes.
Animal flow, I'm the flow CEO. I've got mountains of murderous rhymes. Mountain volcanic, I blow and cause mayhem and panic. There's nowhere to run from my mind.
Right there. He's the CEO. He has murderous rhymes, but there's nowhere to run from his mind, because that's where all this violence is. It's all in his head, and he's actually like letting it come out like a volcano.
An impassable flow, never slowing, just growing and flowing with intricate lines. Yes, I will dig in my teeth when I bite like a beast. Blood, I drink it like wine.
But when he like that, I don't know who he was beefing with, because that dude doesn't even matter. But that REN beef that was a little while ago, like he said, he'll bite in and he'll draw blood if he has to, but he doesn't want to.
Animal flow, out in the wilderness I will be king. Sit on my throne, I'm the Lord of the Rings. Out on my own, I'm a terrible thing. Animal skins over my shoulders like bling. They will be clothing my sins. I came to win over and over again. I'll take your life with a grin. Animal.
Lord of the Ring, out on my own, I'm a terrible thing. That just says, when he's alone, he's a terrible thing. Because what is he alone with? His mind. And it's a terrible thing if it's directed at you.
Animal. Mary had the little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. It made the blood look so much redder when I slit its throat. Watch it drip, drop,
this
till
is
the ground was
grime
so. Oh,
Mary,
Mary, quite contrary how the blood it flows. Horrific, explicit, I feel parasitic, acidic, I'm eating your flesh. Don't fidget, I'm livid, not mentally with it. I get kinda sick when I'm stressed. I am the I am the storm, I am the fury, I am the scorn.
Okay, hold on. There was that nursery rhyme, so it like really, it puts you at ease. It like offsets like that eeriness that he's driving with that. But then in that same verse, you know, he goes into that horrorcore, slit your throat and all that shit. And he's saying it's horrific, explicit, I bleed parasitic, acid, I'm eating your flesh. God, that's so fucking good. But then in this little part down at the bottom, I am the I am the storm, the eye of the storm. It's his thought process, I think. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. God, that the fucking driving. I know what it reminds me of. My boy Highs. He had a song. Shit. I'm pretty sure it was called "It's Going Down." Yeah, it's going down, down. But it had that same kind of driving bass line.
I'll repeat to my enemies, those who befriended me, watch them cry. And I face negativity, battle, then now I'm the cream of the crowd.
And I really love that beat, and that's what this beat reminds me of. Almost to a T. Obviously, REN stole it from my buddy who is a local rapper from Michigan.
I am a beast. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm an animal. Yes, I'm an animal. Yes, sometimes the things I say are irrational. Yes, sometimes the things I do are quite radical. Yes, I will be waging war on the capital. Yes, I will burn the houses of parliament down. Because hypocrites, they burn quite easily. Wow. Burn and pillage it all.
Because they're made out of paper.
Your illegitimate king lost his crown. Animal flow. Show no mercy.
Hold on. He's acknowledging The things that he's saying sometimes are irrational. They're radical. You know, they're not... When rappers rap, they don't say things that are... They don't use decorum. I actually, like, I don't want to fucking keep using Ren to, like, push my shitty rap. But, like, I have this rhyme where it's like, fuck decorum, I want you to be annoying. But that's what it is. Rappers are meant to, like, push the boundaries of what's okay in society. It's like all art, you know? When you write something, you're not writing something so that people will be just like, oh yeah, that's exactly how I like. It's nice and picket fencey. You gotta push the boundaries with not only the English language, like how you can just rhyme syllables together and then you can bring them all back together at the end, but you also gotta make it mean something. A bigger message than what you're actually getting, which is like the blood, slit your throat, blah. You gotta give them a message. Like right here, he says, yes, I will burn the houses of parliament down because hypocrites, they burn so easily. Wow. I think that means because they're all bought out. And guess what? It's time for American politics. Recently, 128 Democrats just voted no to bring articles of impeachment against Donald Trump. If they had brought the articles forward, currently they would have been shot down, which that's true. But they could have voted yes and at least not only delivered a message to Trump, but also their constituents, to us. Because there's like 4 or 5 Democrats from Michigan that voted no. So yeah, you know, they could have sent a message, told us that they're on our side, but they voted against articles of impeachment for some reason. For some reason. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. They burn quite easily because they're all made of paper.
Rule, I won't be kind, I will be cruel. Down on my foes in a paddling pool. Yes, I'm tyrannical, bro. So, never mistake, I'm man for a fool. I'll take your ignorance right back to school and teach you a lesson for testing my cool.
Animal. Yeah. I won't be kind, I will be cruel. Never mistake a man for a fool. I'll take your ignorance right back to school. And it's fucking exactly what I mean. Because they're like, oh, he's just a rapper. He doesn't know anything. He's just a dumb, ignorant rapper. Is he? Because sometimes you just hear what you hear. The outer message, you know, oh, violence. But you don't hear the inner message. You don't hear what's actually being said. Because art's not supposed to make you feel comfortable and happy. It's supposed to make you think. And that's what Ren does every single song. So, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me. Ren, thank you for another banger. Dude, like, I don't think you're ever going to miss. Everybody else, I will see you on Friday for the next Ren reaction. Take it easy, guys. Animal.